Well, welcome to the FinTech Generations Conference. We are very excited to have you here today. And it's going to be an action-packed day. My name is Rami Swagadin. I'm with Finsiders, which is one of the co-organizers of the event. Just for those of you who don't know Finsiders, we're a Charlotte-based organization to promote FinTech conversation and development. And then what that means is we bring in all the different stakeholders, the banks, FinTechs, whether they're big companies or small companies, and all the service providers to talk about what's going on in the industry and really help grow that here in Charlotte. And today is going to be a very action-packed day, so make sure you stay in the room as much as you can, be interactive, talk to each other about what's going on. And just quickly in Finsiders, we were responsible for, along with QCF, putting on the event and focused very much on creating a program that tried to touch on all the different things that's going on in financial services. So you've got a bit of consumer, B2B, regulatory, which will be fun, don't worry, as well as a lot of other stuff. So thanks again for being here, and it's going to be a really exciting day.
Great. Thank you, Rami. My name is Dan Roselli. I'm the co-founder and managing director of the Queen City FinTech program. We co-produce this event with the Finsiders team. I also helped with the Finsiders team, so I kind of play double duty there. But we're really thrilled to have you all at the conference today. This is the largest FinTech event to take place in the Carolinas. How about a huge round of applause for that, right? Thank you all for being here and for our sponsors, and we'll recognize them as the day goes on, but particularly to Oracle and the Carolina FinTech Hub, which are our co-title sponsors. How about a big round of applause for them? That's awesome. And then just a little bit of an introduction of what we want to do here. We think today's going to be a fantastic day. Encourage you to be engaged. We're going to talk about some audience participation as well. And then, of course, the demo day for Queen City FinTech Class 8. And the founders are here. Some of you had a chance to meet them over in the breakfast hall, which was great. We actually are going to start the day with a bang and a little bit of announcement. So if I could I'm going to welcome to the stage with me Dean Milley, who's the Dean of the College of Computer and Informatics at UNC Charlotte. If you could welcome her to the stage, please.
Thank you very much.
And so we have an interesting announcement of what the College of Computer and Informatics is going to do in the FinTech ecosystem and in Packard Place. So if you want to make the announcement, Dean, please.
Thank you so much, Dan. So good morning, everyone. I'm here representing the College of Computing and Informatics and the Data Science at UNC Charlotte. UNC Charlotte, everybody knows, is the Urban Research University of Charlotte, and we are very passionate about those two qualifiers. We are an urban university. We're really enmeshed in the city. We are enmeshed in the environment. We are here to serve the Charlotte city and and all the constituency around the city. And we are a research university, very focused on the creation of knowledge and on advancing the state of the art in technology and in FinTech. And we are very proud of the number of partnerships that we have around the city. And Packard Place is one of our very dear partners, and we're very proud and very thankful for the partnerships that we have done with Packard Place, where we are moving a number of classes and faculty and students who will be hosted by Dan, actually in Packard Place, so that they are interacting directly with their future employers or their future colleagues, and they will be hosted in Packard Place. So I'm here on behalf of all of my colleagues and all of our students in the College of Computing and Informatics and Data Science to say thank you, Packard Place, thank you, Charlotte, thank you, Dan, and we're very excited about the symbiosis that will be created by this.
That's right. Thank you, Dean Milley. Well, I'll hand that to you. Well, thank you very much. It's great to have the college here, and a world-class college, top 100 college in the country. Informatics and the Data Science Initiative in the College of Informatics. Data science and what we do in analytics and FinTech is so critical, and we've been building up our ecosystem, and you'll hear this with the Carolina FinTech Hub later today. The university system in UNC Charlotte is a critical component of that ecosystem. The students and the talent that they provide, the research that they bring into the area, the partnership of business, entrepreneurs, university, government, working together is what makes this work in Charlotte. And so we are really thrilled with the partnership with the college. So thank you, Dean Milley. Speaking of data and science and initiative, I think we can put our URL up on the screen. We're going to try a little audience interactivity here today. So we have an instant poll going. So actually, I would like you all to pull out your phones. Just make sure they're still on silent for later. But if you could pull out your phone and go to this URL, it's thepollev.com/fintechgen. And we're going to be asking one or two questions after each presentation or segment to talk about your interest and kind of the feedback from the audience. And we'll be tweeting out the results during the day. The first question is, which fintech trend is overhyped and overheated right now? So I think it's a topic you will all be interested in and have an opinion on. So if you go to the URL, you'll be able to see the 4 choices we have there. Encourage you to take that survey, and then we'll read out the results later, and then we'll do that throughout the course of the day. And then the last piece of duty I have to do up here on stage is to welcome our host, which is AvidXchange and Mike Prager to the stage to welcome us. The one thing I'll say about Mike, or actually a couple of things I'll say about Mike, has been a fantastic entrepreneur here in Charlotte on his journey, but also has done this in the right way. And what I mean by that, he's an entrepreneur that, as he's had success, has given back to the community. AvidXchange has given back to the community. A physical representation here today of us being able to sit in their space, even as they're hosting their board meeting today. So he's in the middle of his board meeting and still hosting it. It's just crazy, the commitment. And when we started QC FinTech and FinTech Generations and what we were trying to do, we could point to AvidXchange and say, that's what we're trying to do. The companies that you're going to see pitched later today that we call kind of seeds we're planting in the ground, we want them to grow up to be this. We want them to grow up to be AvidXchanges. And so the partnership has been great, and thank you so much for having us here today. How about a huge round of applause for Mike Prager, the founder and CEO of AvidXchange.
So first, thanks, Dan and Rami, and we're super excited to host FinTech Generations here at the AvidXchange Music Factory. We actually started building the initial catalyst of our headquarters here at the Music Factory about 3 years ago. And we're on our 1-year anniversary of this building, which we moved into 1 year ago in June. We call this building at AvidXchange the Foundry. We say it's where all the hard fintech work gets done. So it's super, exciting to host actually FinTech Generations here at the Foundry today on our 1-year anniversary. So hope you guys, the content for today is awesome, and you guys should have a great day. One of our board members, we kind of coordinated, she'll take a break from a meeting today, and Colleen Taylor from MasterCard is going to come down and spend some time with you this afternoon. And Colleen's awesome and in charge of really all new payment types related to what MasterCard is working on. So that should be super exciting for you, and I may sneak down and actually learn some things myself. But I just want to say, we're excited to host you guys, and enjoy the day.
Great, thank you, Mike. Let's see if we can get a round of applause loud enough for the board of directors to hear upstairs. One more time, Mike Prager and Avid. Thank you very much.